played it up that it's kind of for the kids, and it is, but I want my boat captains tonight, if they were able to make it, to be recognized. They spend a lot of time. But on the fishing team this year for us is, and you guys can just stand up if you're here, Ray Stevens, Tyson Williams, and their boat captain is actually Brand's dad, it's Vaughn Stevens. Vaughn's been with us for 3 years since I've been here. The second team I have is Pierce Hines, Junior Romero, and their boat captain is a gentleman named Jim Banks. He actually does not have a dog in the hunt. He simply does this just because he knows the Hines and he's great friends and takes them fishing. It's not because he's a dad or a grandpa. This guy spends his own money. Every one of them do. They spend their own money. The only thing I pay for them is a hotel room on the nights of our fishing tournament. The third team I have is Hunter Wolf, Gagre Shaw, and the boat captain is Chuck Wolf. The next team is Cameron Pennell, and his boat captain is a gentleman named Gary Mills. Gary's actually not even from Lamar. He's a guy that was with me when I was in Seneca and just likes helping kids out. So he's a fantastic gentleman. My next team is Cooper Hahn, Ty Wilhite, and Rod Hahn is their boat captain. Rod is a phenomenal crappie fisherman. Still wait for him to do a little bit better on the bass part, but everybody who talks to me says he's a pretty good crappie fisherman. So, here? Yeah, that's serious. Crappie fishing, I guarantee you. Then, that's our high school team. And one of the cool things that I've been able to do since we got here after the first year was kind of bring in some younger kids. Fishing is one of those things that I hope these guys get to take with them for the rest of their life. They learn something from it. And I'm really excited this year to have 4 junior high or middle school teams. And those teams are Jude Harris, Troy Onstott, and their boat captain is Austin Choate. They've also been with me for the last 3 years. We have the next middle school team is Grayson Osborne, Blake Swatosh, and their boat captain is Ryan Wagner. The next team is Bentley Wise, Briar Eatson, and Brandon Forrest is the boat captain. And my last team is Kyler Eisen, Braxton Sorden, and Chad McManus is the boat captain. Our first tournament is actually, I just got through talking with my assistant golf coach, who I'll recognize in just a minute. I haven't been a very good golf coach this year. I've been really nervous about this first upcoming fishing tournament we've had. It's a Lake of the Ozarks. We leave. They fish on Sunday. If you guys are out and about for spring break over the Lake of the Ozarks sometime, come by and watch the weigh, and hopefully our kids get to participate in that. They catch some bags and get to have a good time. Some of these kids, especially the young guys, I met them for the first couple of times at some of our meetings, so getting to hang around them and hopefully build a relationship with them and get to kind of understand them and the people they're with, along with the older kids we have. It's a phenomenal thing for these kids. We are 100% self-funded. I fundraise constantly. It seems like we've been very, very fortunate to have the community help us out. I spent this week chasing around fishing tackle that I'm going to be giving to the kids this weekend from donations. So I know it's a plug, and that's one reason I wanted to stand up in front of it. If you have any fishing tackle laying around you don't use, get a hold of it, okay? We pass it out to the kids and hopefully give them some things that maybe that they haven't got to use or can't afford. So I'm really, really proud of them. If you guys get an opportunity to say hi to them and talk to them about fishing, I'm sure they would love to share some of their techniques and things they're trying to learn. So thank you guys very much.